Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. For a long time we have had many issues with legendary enemies' health regenerating incorrectly, and in some cases it does appear to be very laggy. Well, in the upcoming update, which is presumed to be coming out in August with the Season 14 update, this is all meant to be changing. There's been a lot of discussions going on with data miners from the Fallout 76 data mining Discord, where some have actually found that the health of the endgame bosses, including Earl and the Scorchbeast Queen, have been increased significantly. To be precise, both of the health has actually gone from 32,000 all the way up to 52,000 HP. It has also been found that enemy health regeneration appears to have been completely removed from the game. Now, if you don't know what I mean by this is basically referring to legendary enemies in the game. Once you got them down to about half of their health, like 50%, their health would then regenerate and they'd go back to full health. Now, this is meant to be completely taken out. Now, going off that, this could honestly be a really big change in the kind of smooth running of the game. Over the last couple of years, we've seen many different changes by Bethesda where they've implicated this stuff to kind of make the game just run smoother. We went from legendary effects given like a multiplier effect to now given an additive effect. In the most recent one, we've seen changes to weapon mods and the descriptions on them just to make them a bit more smoother running, and it just all kind of adds up and comes together to help the game run smoother, because the engine that's kind of running everything isn't working so hard trying to work these sums out, and it's just making it all a lot simpler. Stuff like this with legendary enemies and the health regenerating has been an issue ever since the beta. There's always been bug reports coming in where people are saying, I'm sick of legendary enemies, health just sponging, it's like bouncing up and down, and it drops down a bit then it goes back up. Like, this has always been an issue, and now with this change I'm really hoping that that issue has just been completely like eradicated. It's no longer going to be there, because this sounds like the perfect kind of fix for it. Also, prior to this change, the max health of any enemy was actually limited to 32,000 HP, hence why probably we had this regenerating feature doing the stuff, because we couldn't have an enemy with more health than that. Well, now, according to these files, this has been increased to over 2 billion. Now, don't get too overexcited or scared. That's not saying that we're going to get an enemy with this amount of health. All it means is that the limiter has been taken away, so this kind of could open up the opportunity for us to get more challenging enemies. Maybe we're going to see more bosses on the way, which are going to be more challenging than the ones we have, or maybe just more upgrades to the ones we have. Who knows, but it all kind of helps and boosts up the game to add in that bit more competition. With all that being said though, guys, that is all the kind of news I have for this video. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Do you think this will have much a big change to the game? Do you think you would prefer it if the health bar of a legendary enemy, let's say the Scorchbeast Queen, was literally just the health bar that you could see and it didn't drop down to a certain point, then have that kind of laggy situation in the middle where it might freeze for a second and then jump up and start again? To me it just sounds like obvious, like this is a lot better way of running things, but you might have a different opinion, so let me know down in the comments. That is it for the video, like I said, so if you did enjoy or found it helpful, make sure to click on that like button and subscribe if you're new and if you want to be kept up to date with everything Fallout 76. For now though, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, bye bye.